King, Fat Man is dead.
Oh, they call him King. That's interesting.
Us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes, the man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago, so it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the president?
What is it?
The password entry has already been made to the black case.
So wait,
in 1 hour we'll need a confirmation from
he entered the password 100% freely of his own will?
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
Why the hell would he do that?
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
And now there's a girl.
I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
So did they drug the president or the girl? It's almost kind of hard to tell. Maybe I'm just dumb or something. And there's Olga.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
Into Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due? When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter.
Ooh, we got some animosity between them.
Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Oh.
I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
Oh, he's having a stroke.
It's happening again.
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon?
$10.
The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
I don't get that line. I never trust a Frenchman.
There's something going on.
They poisoned my croissant.
Frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands.
Okay, so apparently, I guess Snake's presence makes the arm do that more often than something. That's what I'm gonna guess. Yeah, I think we've heard enough.
Solid Snake.
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was
I already know that. It's absolutely not Solid Snake.
But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible.
Of course it's impossible.
Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us. We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic...
Unfortunately, it's still not enough to power the DeLorean.
If one of the key movers of
1.21
the
gigawatts.
stops functioning,
Seriously.
it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty.
Interestingly enough, the Sons of Liberty were an actual organization, except they were from roughly around the time before America actually gained its independence, and they were working against the British. I guess these guys really want to be known the same way. Or at least they think of themselves in the same way.
Security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security.
Oh.
Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke.
Oh, here comes Ocelot. The Ocelot is stalking his prey, yet
Come
again.
here. Pick up your AK.
I have 10 seconds to pick up my AK. That was easy. Jeez, that was tense. I mean, I almost didn't do that.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lalilulelo.
Is that so?
What the hell is the Lalilulelo anyway? I still don't know.
But,
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot.
Wait, in the beginning cutscene, apparently he was at the beginning cutscene. Ocelot was like working for the Lalilulelo, but now he's against the Lalilulelo.
which team are you with?
I don't think I understand
Show me your
this.
face.
No, you can never see my beautiful face.
You know who he is.
I'm the prettiest boy
He's
alive.
not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
Oh, here goes Mr. X. Ooh, Ocelot almost lost his arm again. I think that's one of the main things for Metal Gear Solid 1, like Ocelot loses his arm.
We need the hostages alive.
Get away!
But you died.
Oh no, he didn't. At least apparently not. Damn, that guy sucks. What is it with all these soldiers being such terrible shots? Like in the cutscenes, they're terrible shots, but in gameplay, they can hit you from like across the map. This could be a problem.
Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either.
He's getting a little bit hostile.
I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for a nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here. And the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before that.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the President for now.
All right.
You know, actually, I am going to split the video real quick. Just give me a second.